So we may still be seeing a stronger dollar, although we know that dollar has had its good share, its fair share of downward movement this year. Only that it opened bullish this year, and by mid-February it started going down. But then it's been a kind of a good rally for dollar so far, at least for about the past 1 or 2 weeks now. Okay, so and then we are seeing the effect as well on other instruments. Talk about indices market. Indices market that has always enjoyed the bullish run are beginning to lose some of the gains they've been making. Okay, so let's see how we can how we can position ourselves to make money in the markets today. And I've always said, somebody asked me the other time that what is gold going to be doing? I said, okay, if the tension in the Middle East would not would still continue to hold, if there is no ceasefire or any other stuff, gold may still be defying the odds despite the retracement it is having now. We may still be seeing gold rise in strength and going bullish all the way as well. So things and like that, and even for oil. So these are many more stocks are responsible for the movements and the stocks we are seeing in the market. Okay, and for those who were early enough to have traded the GBP today, we saw that the data came out at least good for the dollar, but still a measure of reduction in their inflation rate this morning. It went well for the Great Britain pound this morning. Okay, let me share my screen and then because today is let's just do some analysis and some entries so that we can take advantage of the market. All right, so good afternoon, everybody. Once again, let's make the morning again today. Have you had challenges so far in the market? What has been the major challenge? Maybe at the end of this session, we ask. All right. So quickly, let me just share my screen. And I want to believe everybody can hear me clearly. Okay. So that all right, share screen. All right. So the moment I mentioned gold, I just had to go switch to the charts, and that's why we could see what is happening here, right on gold. On daily time frame, gold is still swinging higher, and it is not just it is not per se now the strength in dollar that is driving it. There are externalities to it, and that's why the rule that when dollar is strong, gold is weak. The rule is not a standalone concept, and it's not cast in stone. Just like that, there are other things that could actually bend and create a kind of an exceptional route for gold to move in opposite direction as against the expected pathway. All right, so quickly, I love doing indices market first. Okay, then before we then go. So this afternoon, I'm going to start with US 100, and as like somebody was telling me today that what is happening to US 100 is as if US 100 does not have the mind of its own today, or especially yesterday when the market was moving in a kind of ranging and wavy pattern. All right, but then whether we still like it or not, like I was saying earlier, remember I told you, I said all in this market like US 100 that has been making profit always on uptrend before, it's beginning to have a kind of retracement. We still call it a retracement because it's still a kind of some higher low compared to what we are seeing here. See a kind of higher low here compared to what we are seeing around here. But then let's see if it's just a kind of retracement that will cause a kind of push up again. Let's see how it goes. Okay, but then since we are looking at making the profit and the money today on in the market, usually I just love to go on lower time frame. Let's see how we can take advantage of the market and make the money. I took a trade yesterday on US 100. It initially landed me in negative, you understand? And just like I would always preach to you, you understand? If you have good money, all right, let it run, let it run. You understand? It was going to be as if the account was going to blow yesterday, but then at the end of the day, everything the market still went back. It was a sell trade. The market went back and then still closed the trading that entry in profit. All right. So I should also preach, for those who are not familiar with my pattern, there are some salient messages I preach here. Number one is that you don't need to always wait TP before you take your profit. All right. Okay. Then number two, maybe it is paradoxical when I say don't wait for TP, and at the same time I still ask you hold your trade. Okay, now it is the context of that trade that determines which position you align to. I don't know if you're getting my point. It is the content, it is the context rather, the context of that particular trade that determines which position you align to. Okay, all right. So I will always say you don't need to wait for TP. If you use good volume and you initiate the trade and you make good money, just edit the market. All right. But in case the trade has now caught you in negative and you are looking at it and you still hear from me that you can still hold your trade. So you might want to exercise patience there and still hold your trade around that region and period. And then I've also said it, have good capital to engage the market. All right. Knowledge of the market is good for navigation. All right. While what's it called? While your capital is what will give you stamina and stability in the market. Okay. So enough of my stories. So let's go. I know some people will be like, oh yeah, we've heard. Oh yeah, let's go. Okay, let's do US 100 this afternoon. Okay, and then let's look at us going in for a buy trade only. If price trades above, let me just trade carefully here. So I don't want anything that will trigger. So if price trades above price level 17.9, it's far a bit, Abby. But it's just to be careful, 17,985.22. 17,985.22, you can go in for a buy. 17,985.22, you can go in for a buy. 17,985.22, go in for a buy. 17,985.22, going for a buy. And let's look at taking our profits at price level 18,031.23. 18,031.23. And please, if you are so fast in grasping the entries, you can please help put it on the chart space so that those who couldn't get it can also lay hold of it. Okay, so US 100 at 17,985.22, a buy trade, a buy stop, 17,985.22, 17,985.22 as the entry, and you can look at taking your profit at 18,031.23, 18,031.23. Okay. All right. Thank you, Mr. Jonathan. And then for a sell trade, I would like to be careful as well on this one. Okay, I don't want anything that will trigger and then now eventually land us in Wahala. It's better it does not trigger than it getting triggered and then put us in trouble. And then I should also say this, maybe I'll also come to check it as well. Once we continue, and once it is a few minutes to 2:30, okay. Once it is a few minutes to 2:30, I will also check again if there is need for us to make adjustment to the entries. We will make adjustment to it. All right. So, but then if there is no need, so but let's still take it now. I will call it a tentative entry right now because I can. All right. So for a sell trade on this index, I'm going to go in for a sell at 17,885.49. 17,885.49 will be my entry, and I'll look at taking my profit at 17,850.16. 17,850.16 will be my TP. 17,850.16. So I'll take it again for US 100. I'm going for a buy at 17,985.22. 17,985.22, and I will take my profit at 18,031.23. 18,031.23. Then for a sell trade, I will just take my entry at 17,885.49. 17,885.49, and I will take my profit at 17,850.16. All right, that's for US 100. Then for US 30, all of them have been trading a kind of indecisive pattern. So somehow, but then I'm going to go on 5 minutes time frame, okay, and then look at how we can take advantage of this one as well. So for a buy trade on US 30 this afternoon, I'll just go in if price trades above 38190. 38190. 38190 will be my entry for a buy trade. 38190. And I'm going to look at taking my profit around this resistance region at 38244. 38244. 38244. Again, for my buy entry on US 30, it is 38190. 38190. And I will take my profit at 38244. 38244. For a sell trade, I'll just go below this support level at 38041. 38041 will be my entry. 38041 will be my entry, and I'll look at taking my profit. Around price region 37976. 37976. 37976. 37976 will be my TP. Okay, so 38190 my entry, and my TP at 38244. A sell trade at 38041, and my TP at 37976. That is for that. For US 500, I'm going to look at doing this. I'm going to look at going in for a buy if price is able to trade above 5126.2. 5126.2. 5126.2 will be my entry for this buy trade, and then I can look at then taking my profit around price level 5136.5. 5136.5. 5136.5 will be my TP. 5136.5 will be my TP. For a sell trade, on this index, I'm going to go right at 5107.7. 5107.7. 5107.7 will be my entry, and I will take my profit. Around price region of 5102.6. 5102.6 will be my TP. Let me take it again. For US 500, I'll take my buy entry at 5126.2. 5126.2, and I will take my profit at 5136.5. 5136.5. For a sell trade, I'm going at 5107.7, and I will take my profit at 5102.6. Okay. Then for US 2000, I know many of us have heard me say this, that US 2000 is my newly found friend. Okay. It's my newly found friend, and really, it is going to be your friend if you have good capital to trade it actually. Okay, so for a buy trade on US 2000, I'm going to look at going in if price trades above 2001.7. 2001.7 will be my entry. 2001.7 will be my entry for a buy trade. 2001.7 will be my entry for a buy trade. And then let's look at taking our profit at 2007.2. 2007.2. 2007.2 will be my TP. 2007.2. Then for a sell trade right on this index, I'll just clearly go for a sell trade right here. I'm going to go in for a sell at price level, a sell stop at 1989. 1989.0. 1989.0 will be my entry for a sell stop. You understand? And then I'll look at taking my profit. Around price region 1985.1. I'll take my TP at 1985.1. All right. 1985.1 will be my TP on this sell trade. 1985.1 will be my take profit on this sell trade. Okay, yes, we are using buy stop and sell stop. Buy stop and sell stop. Okay, so 1985.5. Okay, that said, quickly, let me just consider, let me consider gold. And then we'll continue with now gold. If you are the one, you are a swing trader, a position trader, maybe your long position on gold is all right. Okay, but then let's just say consider let's consider it on few minutes time frame, and then whether it buys or sell, let's catch it in whichever direction it goes. Okay, so for a buy trade on gold this afternoon, I'll just want to go in at 2392.01, 2392.01, 2392.01 will be my entry. 2392.01 will be my entry. And if it's going to buy it, we still push upward. And I'm going to look at going upward with this until resistance at 2397.36. 2397.36. 2397.36, 2392.01 as your entry, 2392.01 as your entry, and then your TP as 2397.36. Right? For a sell trade, I'll go as 2379.39, 2379.39, 2379.39 will be the entry, and I'll look at taking my profit before this untested support as 2374.34, 2374.34, 2374.34. Meanwhile, let me check opening of this. I've got to the okay. Now, now on this US 100 now, this is what I'm talking about. I can then adjust the sell position because it's too far from price now. So I can just move the sell around here. Do we get it now? I can move the sell here I can move the sell entry to 17 for that US 100 to 17,914.54, 17,914.54. I can move the sell entry there, and then I can look at taking my profit right around this region at 17, wait, at 17,889.82, 17,889.82, 17,889.82. That's a better one. 17,889.82. All right, that's a better one. Okay, so we can continue, right? We can continue this process, right? Okay. That said, let's look at the US index this afternoon. Let's look at US index this afternoon, and let's see. Now look at US index too, even on daily time frame. On daily time frame, you can see that US index is improving. It's improving, going up all the way. It's improving, and it's because fundamentals have been lending some strength to it. Okay, and then we may still see US index go up further, meaning that we should see expect some stronger dollar. Okay, that said, let's look at on 15 minutes time frame and position ourselves there, taking some good trade on it. So we see dollar push higher actually. Okay, but then for today, if you are looking at taking a buy on this instrument, just going at 106.059, 106.059 will be a good spot for an entry. 106.059, 106.059 will be a good spot for entry. 106.059, 106.059 will be a good place for you to enter a trade. 106.059 will be a good place for you to enter a trade on it. Okay. Then let's look at taking a profit. Let's look at taking a profit around this region of 106.183. 106.183. 106.183 will be a good place for you to take take your profit on this particular pair index. Rather, is also an index. Okay, so that is for that. Okay, that said, let's look at a sell position on US index this afternoon. I'm just going to allow it. Although I might have said that once this particular candle forming, once it is this support level, like may just prepare to go follow up with a buy, but we will still continue. But we will still continue. We'll still continue with what's called. Let's see the reaction in the market before we make that decision. Okay, let's see the reaction in the market before we make that decision. I said going for a sell at 105.810, a sell stop at 105.810, 105.810, going for a sell stop there. And then let's look at taking our profits right on this at 105.663, 105.663. For those asking for US 100, I said to us that I said you can do a sell at 17914.54, 17914.54, and take your profit at 17889.82. 17889.82. Use good volume. It's going to be a good one. All right. So that's for it. That's for it. Okay. So let's go to another instrument. Let's go to another instrument. Let's look at Euro USD. Let's look at Euro USD. Okay. Now you see that Euro USD consistently has been going down, changing the trend from what it was around this period. You know, February was a good period of rally for US for Euro USD. But the tide has turned, and then it seems that it's going the other direction. But then whatever it is, let's look at it on 15 minutes time frame and then take another position on it this afternoon. Okay. So on if you ask me, we may still see it plummet as well, because obviously we have a layer of resistance here. Yeah, okay. We have a layer of resistance here. So let's see. I'm going to advise that we do this. I'm gonna advise that we do it. Okay, just a minute, please. Okay, all right. So just like we saw on US index, I'm tempted to ask us to allow price hit this region and then we follow it with a sell. But let's see, let's see what happens. Let's see what happens once my market opens. And then if price does not break it, I'm going to ask us to do an instant sell on on um on Euro USD once price hits this proving resistance around this region. All right. It's going to be my entry point for it. I'm going to be my entry point for it. Once price it is, I'm going to ask us to start selling from 1.06558, 1.0558. But for a sell stop, for a better sell stop, it's good to go in for a sell stop at 1.06275, 1.06275. Now, this one I just gave here is for a sell limit, but don't set it at the sell limit yet until price is this place before you follow it with an instant sell. But for a pending order as a sell stop, set it at 1.06275, 1.06275. Set it as a sell stop at 1.06275, and you can take your profit at 1.06143, 1.06143, 1.06143. That would be a good spot for it. That would be a good spot for it. Okay, quickly. Let's I'm trying to check something here. A minute, please. Okay, it's a good one. Okay, it's a good one. So we can set it there. Now let's also consider the following now. Let's consider USD card. Let's consider USD card. For USD card this afternoon, now you can see that on 1 hour time frame, USD has been selling after hitting this moving resistance, and it may start either it start retracing from where it is here now, or it is this support level before it start going back up. So I'm going to ask us to prepare for a buy limit around this region, a buy limit at 1.37818. This one is a buy limit, not a buy stop. A buy limit at 1.37818. Or then the next position is for you to also set a buy stop. Set the buy stop at 1.38206. Let me say it again. A buy limit first at 1.37818. Then set a buy stop at 1.38 1.38206, 1.38206. Your TP for this buy stop will be at this proven resistance, right? At 1.38418. 1.38418, 1.38418. But for this current candles that is selling, set a buy limit for it at 1.37814. I don't know if we got this right. Hope we got it. Okay. I wanted to be sure that we got it. Okay, quickly, GBP USD, GBP USD. Okay, the new schema was good for GBP this morning, so it went up all the way. But then, it's on 1 hour time frame. It can still go up all the way as well. We can just quickly set an entry here. Let me see it on 15 minutes time frame. Okay. 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 So for a buy stop on this, it's good to go in at 1.24, 1.24843, 1.24843. You can go in at 1.24843 for a buy stop. 1.24843 might be a good place for you to go in for a buy stop. However, based on what it's been doing today, you can see that this has been the peak of this particular pair today. So price may also get to this spot, price may get here, and become rejected. So meaning that a sell limit might be in order, but don't sell a sell limit. All right. Don't set a sell limit. Don't set a sell limit right around here. You understand? Let's be sure that price is now coming down before we allow it before you follow it with an instant sell. All right. But then for a buy trade, for a convenient buy trade, just set your buy limit. Set your buy is 230 already. Set your buy limit at 1.24462. 1.24462. Before we continue, let me see what others have been doing. Market is moving towards sell on US 100. Okay, it's moving towards sell on US 100. So let's see if this trade continues. All right. While US 30 is also trying to come down, but then US 500 is also trying to come down, while US 2000 is also trying to come down as well. Then we look at, I didn't do the 40 today. Okay, we look at gold. Gold is trying to match up. It's trying to match up. And then US index. US index has not even done any of triggered any position. Euro USD. Euro USD. Remember what I gave you on Euro USD? I gave us a sell stop and a sell limit, right? A sell stop here and a sell limit around here. Okay, so let me see them on 1 hour time frame. Okay, well, personally, the reason somebody is asking us to do GBP AUD. Well, the reason I don't normally do it, right, is because this US session. So we may not have that momentum that is needed for price to move like that this afternoon. Do we get it? So, but then, this sell limit I gave us here at 1.06558 on Euro USD is very much in order. 1.06558, 1.06558 is very much in order. Okay. The funny thing, the annoying thing that it could be is that it may even start selling before it gets there. It may start selling before it gets here, right? It may start selling before it gets there, but to be safe, it's still okay. 1.06558, because this current candle I expect to see buy up all the way to this point. If it does not get there, because as it is seeming here now, or you may want to also adjust it a bit if you want it to trigger it quickly, okay, and let it just rest right. Let it rest on the eye of yesterday. Let it rest on the eye of yesterday, okay? Because today this has been the peak for it today. So I wanted to touch it before you start coming down. But the sell stop is very much in order, very much in order. For USD card, this one is also very much in order right here on 1 hour time frame. I expect price does not go back up. I expect price to come down and hit this buy limit. This buy, once price hits this buy limit region, please follow it up with a buy. Follow it up with a buy. Follow it up with a buy. Once price hits this 1.37818 region, follow it up with a buy. It will be a very beautiful one with good lot. You will smile very well this afternoon. Asking your account manager Oh my God, you've made money today. All right, that is for USD card. Then for GBP USD, okay. Now this is also, let me go on 1 hour time frame here now. Okay, so on 1 hour time frame, this self stop I gave you is also in order. However, I'm going to advise that you wait for a buy limit. Wait for a buy limit. Let me just adjust this one right here. Let me adjust this one right here. Wait for a buy limit on the. Let your entry price be the high of today. The high of today. Let your entry price be the high of today, right? Okay. All right. Why is it not staying here? Stay. Let it be the high of today at 1.24819. Let it be the high of today at 1.24819. Once it hits its place, follow it with a sell. Follow it with a sell right there. Follow it with a sell right there. Okay. You which one do we have again? Let's see USD JPY. Okay. USD JPY is still trying to buy, still trying to buy upward, trying to buy upward. But then the thing about it is that if you look at it here right now, you realize that price has the chance of breaking above the layer of resistance above it here and to eat this untested resistance. If it does do that, please do a sell trade. If it does hit price at price 154.723. 154.723. Please follow it. 154.723. Follow it. Follow it. Follow it. Follow it. 154.723. Follow it with a sell. Okay. Let's see what these guys have been doing. Okay, price has hit the entry. It has hit the entry for the sell trade on US 100. So let's watch it. Let's watch it. And this is the period I'll ask you to wait and allow this trade to run. All right. Let's watch it. Let's watch it. Okay, it has is the entry here. Then for let's see US 30. US 30, it also hits the entry for the buy before going back down, and it's trying to push up further. So let's see how it continues. Let's see how it continues right there. Then for US 500, price has not triggered it, while US 2000 has also not triggered any position. It has not triggered any position this afternoon. Then gold is just getting the buy entry triggered. It's just getting the buy entry triggered, and it's going to look at moving upward as well. That is for gold. Why US index? US index is looking at settling towards the sell direction. Okay, so let me also say to us on this US index this afternoon. Now, should price just settle down right here, at the low of today, right here? It may be a good place for you to just go in for a buy because price will want to push up. So allow you, don't set a buy limit, but allow you to start buying before you join the buy trade. Okay. Euro USD, the entry is still very much in order. I'm waiting for you to hit this price level. Just follow it with the sell. That means you've got to have to drink some water of patience this afternoon. As you may have it, market is not that volatile this afternoon. And then the fundamentals this week they've not been so heavy to drive a kind of volatility that we used to know in the market. Okay, so you may want to just exercise some patience because at the end of the day, market will go back in your direction, give you profit. Then USD JPY. Okay, USD JPY, I'm waiting for it to break above this resistance here and then hit me at 154.723 before we take any trade on it. Okay, so let me just watch it before we call it a day here, right? Okay, so the buy trade on the price is moving in the direction of the buy trade right on US 100, but just hold your trade. We are on sell, hold your trade, and let it be something that will make you smile later today. All right. So I think that all we would have, but I feel like asking some people questions today. Okay, is there any challenge on your trade so far? Can you just put it on the chat box? Let me see. Please kindly look at GBP. I'm on it on the news this morning. Okay. So, Madam Queen, okay, let me just take one or two, maybe 3 to 4 people. Yeah, let me just say 3 to 4 people. Okay, so what is the challenge? What is the exact challenge? US 2000. What's the exact challenge? Okay. It's like nobody is typing it, so maybe let me just wait for 2 more minutes and then we call it a day. You're on a cell. I am on a cell and give me loose. Uh, and okay, it's giving you losses. Okay, 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 okay. Now, if you look at it as well, for the indices market, some of them are also reporting their quarterly gains and stuff. So we've had some mixed reports for instruments for indices index like instruments like US 100. Okay, so some of them have been having some mixed reports, and that's why you could see that it was moving a kind of indecisive pattern, a kind of indecisive pattern. Even yesterday, all through yesterday, it buys, it sells, it buys, it sells, it buys, it sells. So we may still see it happen like that until we have any major position. And as it stands now, we may still see a kind of dollar getting stronger, and then the narrative on currency getting stocks getting weaker when currency is strong may also catch up with this. Though it may not be for a long time, but it may catch up with it, and that might be the reason for it. So for your US 2000, for your US 2000 that has been on, let me see US 2000 here, that has been on negative. Well, US 2000, if you check it right here, the trend seems to have at least changed in a kind of a little manner. So we may still see it come down. Now, if it's able to go below, farther below this trend line here, we may still see it sell more. So if you're on a sell trade on it, they have always said it. Put in good money to hold it. You understand? Put in good money to hold it. All right, and then we'll see it. This on daily time frame, it did a pin bar, it did a pin bar like a hammer here, but it is not yet confirmed with this. If US 2000 closes bullish today on a daily time frame, then we may be saying that okay, it can still start going up or upward because this bull candle is confirming this bearish position. That close as a candle here, right on the daily time frame. So that's when you can be worried that okay, maybe this thing is going back up again. The minor retracement it has made has come to an end, and maybe it's making a pivot to go up again. All right, that is for that. Then if you look at then somebody else said is on buy on gold. If you are buy on gold, right? If you are buy on gold, see the thing is this. Depending on the kind of trader that you are, you understand? Look at it. Look at it. Depending on the kind of trader they are, gold has been steadily rising. And I did mention it when I started that we may still see a kind of a push up in gold because in as much as we still have tension in the Middle East, people will still tend towards safe haven assets, and gold is chief among them. All right, it's chief among them. So look at it. When it is the all-time high, the new high, it's retraced, but it's going back up again. I remember I said it when we had that new high here, that it's all right for it to retrace, but it's just going to gather momentum to push up again, which it is doing. So if you have good money and you have good equity, just hold on to your trade. You will smile at the end of the day on gold. Okay. Then somebody mentioned US 100, US 100, US 100. Okay. Somebody mentioned US 100. All right. So US 100 as well. Like I said, look at all of them. All of them it feels like the era of the prolonged uptrend is changing. Okay, but we cannot be too sure. We cannot really confirm that. Let's see how trees keep going today and how the candle closes today. This one is somewhat like now is forming a hammer right here, sitting on this dynamic resistance for support rather, sitting on this dynamic support, a hammer here. If it closes as a hammer and then tomorrow and then we see the way the market closes as well. If it closes above it, then we can say for sure that okay, maybe technically market US 100 is going back towards north in the buy direction. But for now, if you're on a sell, there's still hope for you. There's still hope for you. There's still hope for you. All right, that is for US 100. Okay. It's rare or sell in the morning. Should you wait for it or not? Because you're on a loss now. Okay, Mr. Oluwatosin. Okay, well, look at the setup. Look at the setup on US 30. Look at the setup on US 30. The same narrative for it. Same narrative for it. And we may still see some sell off right here on this index. So what I'm going to say is this right here. Right here is that okay. Look at it as it is untested support. Yesterday, it hit here and came down. So you should be sure that technically speaking, it should hit here, and then come down. It should hit here and come down as well. So it's going to repeat. It's going to be a repeat of what happened yesterday. So if you took a buy trade, a sell trade today, right? On USI, if you took a sell trade today, so just relax. That means price is still going to come down as well. Test this region again, and close you in profit. I think that's about that. Okay, let's look at this thing again. So let's see, and then we call it a day. This afternoon. Okay, and then we call it again this afternoon. All right. Okay, US 30 is up, almost taking profit here. And for those who have always heeded my instruction, that means you will have made money on US 30 buy. US 30 buy, okay. US 30 has almost taken profit before it reversed. Okay. US 100. Okay, US 100 triggered the sell. It has not triggered the buy, but it's heading towards sell as well. All right. It's heading towards the sell direction. Which other one? US 500. Is it my okay? US 500. It has not triggered any of the position. Why US 2000? US 2002. US 2000 as well has not triggered any of the positions, so you got to be patient. Good. So gold ran in profit before reversing, so you may still hold your trade. It's still going to go back up and take you in profit. That is gold. Okay, let's see what's happening on US index. US index is going in the direction I am projecting. Once it hits this support level, you may prepare to follow it with your buy. Once it starts buying, you'll follow it up very, very well with good capital. And Euro USD, I just fulfilled my desire because it should have triggered your entry here now. Should have triggered your entry here, and I expect you to start selling. So it's that your sell limit here is still very much in order. So make the best of it. Make the best of it. USD card has just done what I also wanted because it has just triggered your buy limit around here. Yeah, so wait for it. It's going to push up as well. So even if it does a kind of breakout out, now just wait for it. Okay. So while GBP USD is also moving in the direction that we set for it. It's moving in the direction that we set for it. Okay. I remember I said I'll put it on the eye of today. If it touches it, and then it's going to sell. That is for it. Okay, the last one is USDJPY. USDJPY is also forming that buy candle to move in the direction of the towards the untested resistance, where I expect to start selling from there and make good money for myself, even with good capital. All right, with good volume, I was going to say. All right, I think that's about all that we have today in the market today. So US 100 is going in profit already. US 100 is going in profit already. Okay. So thank you, everybody. Let's have a very beautiful, beautiful afternoon. God bless you.